Rich DiCaprio, head coach, GM, Boston Junior Rangers, a 4-2 victory for you in the EHL championship game to claim your second title. Take us through your thoughts first of this game today.
Well, obviously we knew what we were going up against with the Avs and their offense. I mean, they're a team that scored a lot of goals all year, and they can score at will if you allow them to. And I thought the first period, we kind of took it to them, and guys kind of got a little complacent going into the second period, and they took it to us big time in the second period, scoring 2 goals. And going back into the locker room after the second, I kind of just told the guys, I go, that's the Avs. I go, you guys can't play laxed against this team because they will kill you. And I said, we just got to go out and match it and see what happens. And they got out and worked, and they were resilient, and just super happy.
That was the word I was going to go to next, resilient, because you went 3 games with the Express, 3 games with the Railers, emotional game today. I know the group is tired, but also how resilient are they?
I mean, they've battled all year. I mean, I go back to the first week in training camp when we had to evacuate our rink with an ammonia leak and had to walk in hockey equipment in 90-degree weather across the street and order 25 pizzas and until we could go back into the room. I mean, it's just been that kind of a year where we talked about writing a story from day one, and each month is a chapter, and we wrote and finished a great chapter in March here, so it was great.
You may say there's no comparison, but how does this one compare to the first title?
I mean, it's right up there. I mean, it feels the same. I mean, everyone's excited. We're all super happy. The guys loved each other. The first one's obviously the sweetest one, and this one was more work, I feel, for these guys. Like, this team had to work a lot harder to achieve the goal, and they did, which is super satisfying.
Rich, you had Nate Miller, who won 2-time goalie of the year. Have David Felak coming in 42 saves in the championship game. Both today and the rest of the season, what do you think about his performance?
Well, I mean, if we don't have him, we're not here. I mean, that's as simple as that. He was the best goalie in the league, hands down. I mean, there's a lot of great goalies in our league, but he made a save today in the second period that was just mind-boggling to, I think, everybody in the building. I think it was on Kyle Dan. He just made an unbelievable split save, and if that goes in the net, I might not be here. You might have Chris standing here. So it's but without Felak, I mean, he was unbelievable all year, playing through an injury the entire season. He's his hips are not great, and he battled, and we rested him. And I mean, a kid like that, he practiced once a week during the season. He was on the ice maybe once or twice a week tops, just to rest his hips, because we knew that he didn't really need to see the pucks in practice. So, but it's a tribute to him, how tough he is, and kind of a competitor he is. He's going to do great in college.
Why every time the Avalanche and Rangers get together, is it a battle? It's a war.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to really put words on why it's the way it is. It's just, I mean, Chris is a great coach, and Mario, they're unbelievable hockey guys, and they know how to recruit, and they know how to build teams, and I feel we're very similar to each other in how we go about putting our teams together and the kind of kids we want in the locker room. And I think, like they always say, cream rises to the top, and every year it's, there's a lot of great teams in our league. It's just, I can't explain it. It just happens. So.
Congrats on your second title.
Thank you.